12 shocking facts about the Aztec civilization. 1. Aztec sports were brutal. The Aztecs had a national sport called Ulamalisli. It was a team game which used a rubber ball. The ball had to be smashed through a stone ring. The ball was not allowed to touch the ground. The captain of the losing team was often beheaded. 2. The Aztecs had tooth fashion. Some Aztecs filed down their teeth. It was fashionable to fit teeth with precious stones. Women stained their teeth dark red. They used a dye extracted from a parasitic beetle. 3. They loved all kinds of art. The Aztecs highly valued poetry. Creating poems was a part of their daily lives. The Aztecs produced sophisticated featherwork. They colored feathers in bright colors. These were woven together to create clothes. 4. They were crazy about chocolate. The Aztecs regarded chocolate as a gift from gods. It was served as a frothy drink with spices. Aztecs used chili or vanilla beans instead of sugar. Cacao seeds were also used as a form of currency. 5. They used an eagle to decide where to live. The Aztecs chose a place for their capital in an unusual way. Legend says they followed an old prophecy. It said to look for an eagle perched on a cactus. The eagle had to be eating a snake. The founders managed to find the exact scene. It was on a tiny island in the middle of a lake. The modern Mexican flag is inspired by this legend. 6. The Aztecs were great accountants. They had great record-keeping skills. They kept immaculate records of everything. Their alphabet was a complex system of pictographs. The Aztecs used deer skin or tree bark for their writings. 7. Having many wives showed high social status. The Aztecs practiced polygamy, but with their own rules. Only the first marriage could be publicly celebrated. Polygamy improved a family's status and income. Multiple wives ensured an increase in the workforce. 8. The reason for their downfall was most likely disease. Experts say that smallpox wiped out the Aztecs. The infectious disease was brought from Europe. Other imported diseases were mumps and measles. They spread within the first 5 years of European contact. This caused the death of nearly 20 million Aztecs. 9. They developed a complex system of slavery. Aztec slaves could earn money to buy freedom. They could marry, have families, and own land. Slavery wasn't hereditary. The children of slaves were free. Aztecs also used slavery as a kind of currency. They would sell themselves to pay off debts. They even sold their children into slavery. 10. They were called the Mishika, not the Aztecs. The word Aztec comes from the city of Aztlan. It was the ancestral home of the Aztecs. The Aztecs actually called themselves Mishikas. 11. They introduced mandatory education. Aztec schools were separated by social class and gender. Noble children learned astronomy, philosophy, and history. Lower-class kids learned warfare and trade. Girls' education was focused on home care. 12. Their capital city was among the largest in the world. The Aztec capital was called Tenochtitlan. It had an estimated population of over 200,000. This city had many canals. The Aztecs also built artificial islands around it. Spanish invaders found it amazingly beautiful. Some soldiers even thought they were in a dream.